So this is the entire map of Syria, and there's many different forces fighting in it. So this entire black area, this is like the main strategic areas that have control, and these are just like various factions with infighting amongst themselves. Except this area right here, this is like a stronghold, um, and it's controlled by this group, SDF, backed by USA. So they control it. Before it used to be like a stronghold of ISIS, but the SDF took it back. Okay, so the rebels. This is what used to happen. So Damascus, of course, it's like major government control. The rebels, their last stronghold was in here. This is their stronghold. So they're in Idlib. They've been in there for like the past few years. They have ceasefires, but like the government hasn't kicked them out, hasn't fully destroyed them yet. So they've just been chilling there. Um, this is also controlled by the government. This one, this one, and this one. These were both controlled by the government. This one was also under government control. So all of these were controlled by the government. And then, um, what else do we have? Oh yeah, so the HTS is backed by Turkey. Turkey gives them like resources through like some ports, and Russia. Oh yeah, Russia is like backing the Syrian Arab army a lot. Like they give their entire air force to help fight the rebels and stuff. Um, HTS is backed by Turkey. They're backed by the USA, and sometimes like SAA and SDF, they like combine forces to like fight against the rebels. And yeah, so the various factions. So these are the main cities. But then a few days ago, the Sunni rebels here, they started fighting in Aleppo, and they're like, and they start fighting, and then they start taking a lot of the city, and then no one expected it to happen because HTS brought like 20,000 soldiers, and they weren't prepared. They didn't have that many defenses, any traps, so they weren't prepared. So then Russia just like immediately started like carpet bombing, but it still wasn't enough. So HTS took it extremely fast. So then now HTS controls this part too. They're gone. They backed out. They retreated. So this is controlled by HTS. Let me change this color to yellow, uh, orange. Yeah. So now these are both controlled by HTS. Then they're like, oh my god. So SAA backed all the way back down. They're like, oh god, we gotta run, we gotta run, we gotta run. So they ran all the way down. They're like, okay, let's go back to our other stronghold. This is our other stronghold. Hama. They're not gonna get here because they're all the way up here. They went out on a limb and took out Aleppo, right? So they took that stronghold. So we're gonna go back to Hama and set up some defenses, and then we're gonna push back in a few days. But then all of a sudden, HTS was like, you know what? Let's just keep going. They plowed straight through all this area, and now they're fighting around this area. They're fighting around this area, and then they have weak. The SAA has weak defenses in Hama, which is also a stronghold. But in Homs, in Homs, they have like a major stronghold. That's like their main city. So these are like Aleppo, Homs, and Damascus. Those are their main cities. Aleppo's gone. They're holding Homs and Hama. And then in Damascus, that's like all the way down there. That's all the way down there. Then I don't think HTS is ever gonna get there. It's like that's like the government. It's impossible for it to fall. So yeah, this is what's going on right now. Like right now, the Battle of Hama is going on right now. So we have to see who wins. And this is crazy because they never got this far in like many years, and because it took a long time for the government to take control of Aleppo and stuff, and this is a major stronghold. It's very hard to take control of it because it has many like strategic areas, and it's hard to kick people out who are like fighting from it. So that's why it's very strange that they were able to take it so easily. Like take it in one day, a battle in one day. They took the entire city. That's crazy. And now they're like it's gonna take a long time. They're not gonna be able to like the government's not gonna be able to kick out HTS in like a few weeks of fighting. They're gonna have to like send a lot of reinforcements to try to take it because now they're gonna send all the supplies from Idlib to Aleppo and then set up a major stronghold there. Also SDF, they're coming back by the USA. They're also helping to like to like move on offensive and try to like break up HTS's forces. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. Turkey sending reinforcements. Oh yeah, Iran backs all of these. I mean, Iran backs the ones the SAA as well because yeah, they're Shia. Hezbollah also backs them. So if they get close to like around here, around this area, or even from over here, Hezbollah can launch some attacks on, like Iran can tell Hezbollah to launch some attacks on the HS Sunnis. And Iran's sending reinforcements and stuff. Yeah, that's basically it.